Students to arms! Grab your spell components, your wands, your staves, whatever pointy objects you have at your disposal, and go defend the Academy. Welcome everyone to Book of Dawn Ioth Academy. I'm Tormented by Gnomes, your game master. Joining me for tonight's show, we've got Crowan, Leg Day, Lemon Kiwi, and Anacra for now. It's good to have all four of you back with us.
For now.
For now. It's good to be back for now, yes.
We join our heroes in mortal peril.
Indeed. When last we left our heroes, they were in the middle of a pitched battle against the Knights of Terranimbus, for the Academy has earned the wrath of Vindur, Sovereign of the Skies, for failing to turn over Master Ika who supposedly did some slight war crimes against Vindur and his
Allegedly.
mooks. Allegedly.
Slight war crimes.
I would like to know.
My client's supposed war crimes have yet to be ratified by the convention. Anyways.
Thoughts of a Vindur trials.
In the middle of this attack, Vindur sends his son, Boreas the North Wind, to wreak havoc on the Academy, to attack the refugee settlement outside of it in order to force the Academy's hand and smote the golden sphere that encases the Academy with a big old lightning bolt. Our heroes have rushed to the defense of Master Ika now. With the help of a genie, Basif the First, who attempted to play his final card and make them fulfill their oath, which they did, technically. But through some eldritch trickery, they have still enlisted his services, and he's helping them reach Master now, who is battling against Boreas and his minions in the skies. As this battle commences, our heroes break into the spire at the heart of the Academy, trying to reach Master now, only to get smacked by a giant burst of thunder from Terranimbus itself, and attacked by two Knights of Terranimbus and one of Boreas' chosen. A battle broke out. The chosen of Boreas plummeted from the spire to fall thousands of feet below. One of the knights is beset by dark powers and eldritch magic thanks to our young students, but the other has incapacitated Arianna and is flying out the window, 20 feet in the air at this very moment. Any questions?
Who got yeeted again?
You remember
also got confused.
there were the two knights, and then there was the
Boreas,
dude
I
with the ice spear, and you yeeted him. It was like the coolest thing that you
That's
did
not-
all episode.
That was not Boreas?
That was
Or
one of his
it?
mooks.
Oh, okay.
If that was Boreas, that would have gone very differently.
Oh.
Dare you yeet me, child? I am the unyeatable Boreas.
Yes, he is the one who yeets. All right. Does anybody have any questions before we begin?
On my
No.
turn. Yeah.
No questions. We're good. Going once, going twice.
So,
Bring us in, Master of Dungeons.
All right, sold.
oh no.
That was not
What is
what
it?
I meant.
What is it?
It
That's
is
the question.
gentle wind. A gentle touch eases your pain. One side heals 2d4 plus 2. Now, under normal circumstances, there'd be some question about which side gets this ability, but we have one character in the party who has a consistent connection to this idea of a healing wind. Therefore, each of you please roll and heal 2d4 plus 2 health as Arianna's powers activate in a moment of crisis.
Pog, thanks, unconscious Arianna.
Oh, I got
Wow.
a sick fucking roll, guys. Watch out. 5
I'm
points.
helpful. Okay, I'm not that helpful.
Oh, actual
Well-
stick roll.
Now I'm helpful.
Ooh.
Look at this shit.
Pog
Get him out of the way, you know.
Oh, we still have a leftover 1d8 inspo, right? Or what was carried off from last session?
Can I give
You-
my
you-
healing to Garnet? Because I don't need it.
Can I?
You kind of need it the most.
Do I?
You are unconscious. Well,
Yeah.
you
No,
were
sorry. You each get the
unconscious.
healing. Each of you gets one healing. This is,
Am
I
I
don't-
awake now?
you are awake.
Oh.
Yeah.
Your prisoner is conscious.
Mm-hmm. That is, in fact, how that works. So each of you roll that 2d4 plus 2, take that healing. As for the inspiration die, I know some of you spent it last time and some of you did not. And of course, I have utter faith in you, and I'm trusting all of you to be tracking that yourselves, right?
I
spent
spent mine. Yep.
All
I
right.
did not. It's 1d8 to any d20.
Any d20 roll, correct.
Okay.
I think I added mine during the first Dubasif encounter.
All right. So, with that being said, Athalor, the action is on you. What will you do?
1 second. Okay, so Athalor is going to rush to the window, or slightly further back from the window,
Mm-hmm.
as to not fall out.
You are
of said window.
now, so they're 20 feet out the window. So you are 30 feet away.
Excellent, because that's exactly what I need to try and form a telepathic bond with this knight.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
And I shall use Athalor's acting expertise to try and project a threat into his mind.
Okay.
All right. Athalor looks back at the uncle slash Dubasif. Is like, here goes nothing.
Knight of Terranimbus, you will return the child, or the greatest weapons of Underwood will be leveled against you and all who you love the most.
Interesting. Are you proficient in intimidation? Because this is much more of an intimidation thing.
I am. And I also have the student dice for intimidation from competitive tooling.
Great.
Ooh.
Go ahead and roll that. But Chad has already burned through like the entire cache of inspirations and disadvantages. So I have a little bit of bookkeeping to do real quick.
Fuck, man.
All right, let's see if I need to cash in a lucky dice.
You are a hero doing heroic things. Therefore, you have disadvantage on this.
All righty. So let's go from a disadvantage and see if we are. Well, we're
And
gonna
you
have
also
the
got
lucky
one
dice
inspiration
anyway.
if you want to burn that.
Right. So
A 13 or a 12?
I think we're going to use the lucky dice here to try and add that.
All right, to break through, go for it.
I don't think there's any point in using the inspiration now because that would have just meted out to the 13.
Correct.
See if we get a lucky die. Oh! Oh,
We,
just over 2 in the
fact-
18.
I see it. Oh, brutal.
All
Brutally
right, let's add for
unlucky.
1d. Let's add for 1d fucking. For 1d4 for dueling. Don't fuck
Okay,
me, dice.
okay.
Don't fuck me.
3.
16
a 16.
overall.
Okay. All right. Fanatic loyalty. The knight has advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened. I'm going to roll a wisdom saving throw for this knight to represent his attempts to resist. That being said, disadvantage from chat, so this is going to be a flat roll.
Please be shit. Oh,
It is not shit.
Oh, boy.
not shit at all.
No Alfar refuge can compare to the master of the skies himself. They too shall obey his will. You've only used a bonus action at this point.
That's true. Arms of Hadar won't work. It doesn't have the range.
He hasn't got the range. I'm sorry, love. He hasn't got the range.
Simply doesn't have the range. Unfortunate stuff.
Just a helpful hiccup for you.
Thank you. I was really hoping to have the immersion built up there by the hiccup. Oh no! All right, I'm gonna try to Spider-Man this bitch.
Your dice. I alert you of the presence of gravity that still exists if you jump out the window.
What are we doing here?
Inverse Spider-Man. DM, I once again would like to check on some spellcraft with minor Vonda Vebs.
Mm-hmm.
Vandwebs.
Wonder of webs. Is there a way to have cast the web and then attempt to make sure that it's connected to the wand? I'm not sure why this has ended up vaguely German.
You'll allow it.
By definition, no. It would take a point of inspiration to tweak the spell in order to do that.
Which I do have.
So, yes, that is on the table, should you decide to do so.
In which case, I would like to use the inspired Wand of Webs.
Okay? So we're going to
Go, Web, go.
Go. So stupid.
All right, and you're going to project the webs out into space.
Yes, towards the guy.
Now, is your goal to just encapsulate and ensnare both of them in the web, or just to use this as to like reel them in? What's the goal here?
I think we'll worry about it hitting them first. Yes,
Okay.
I want to just try and like encase them in the webs, and then just be like, "Come on, guys, please help me
Or, like,
pull this
hold them there?
iron
Okay.
guy back."
As the web erupts from the wand, Arianna, you flutter awake. There's wind rushing past you, and for a moment it's warm, and it reminds you of home, and it's very soothing. And then a moment later, it's sort of replaced by the harsh, face-freezing winds of Boreas as you find yourself awake in the arms of this flying knight and now being ensnared by webs. Please roll a dexterity saving throw.
Yay.
And this is a hero saving throw, so roll this with disadvantage, please, because of chat. Okay, a 7. You are webbed.
This is good.
That's good, right?
Did I do the thing? Did I help?
The Knight of Terranimbus is now also going to roll a saving throw with disadvantage because of chat.
I feel like this is a good thing.
Completely beefs it. Both you and the knight are absolutely bewebbed. Athalor,
This is
What was
also
the-
okay.
what was the objective? You've shaped the spell. Talk me through, because normally it just sort of creates this web that sticks to any available surfaces and it like spreads in a 3D, you know.
Yeah. So
Cube.
for
So
the,
what's
for
the
the
goal here?
inspired web, we're thinking like wrap around. Ideally, it would have been just Arianna, but I've brought the wanker back with me too, and obviously with their momentum failing, they'd probably like swing into the wall. Sorry, Arianna, that's probably gonna hurt a little bit, but then they'd be pullable back up.
Good point.
Great. Roll a strength saving throw.
Our little noodle
Are
boy.
we gonna use my last lucky die?
With disadvantage, please.
Oh, shits.
For reasons.
Uh-oh.
All right. Congratulations. You've ensnared a magical flying knight and your fellow student. They have more momentum and more mass than you. You are immediately dragged, kicking and screaming, to the very edge. Your feet are against the ledge, and you're just holding on for dear life, trying to leverage yourself with all
just like pure
possible
legs up.
force.
It's like,
Yes, really putting your username to the test today, sport.
this is fine.
And I believe that is it for you.
Yep, that's it for me.
Okay.
I use my movement to.
Arianna, it is your turn. Before you proceed, I would like Crowin, Lemon Kiwi, and Necra to each roll 1d20.
Not
Great. Crowin.
Oh boy. Okay.
Were you gonna say something, Lemon?
I said not it.
All right, yeah, not it.
Famous last words.
Anyways, carry on. You've awakened. You've been ensnared. What would you like to do?
You know, honestly, I didn't think that far ahead because I thought I was gonna die.
That's okay. You're role playing at this point. You're as confused as your character. That's good. You've got good immersion
Yeah.
going on.
You okay?
Oh, what is happening? Ow! Why can't I move? That's a wall. How did I get here?
The knight is too busy flailing, and you are literally like glued into. He had you just sort of carried like this, and now he's ensnared with his fists up by his head, and you're caught in those arms.
Only
can
the web's your fault.
Does he have? Is this? So I'm in his hands right now. Like
Yeah,
his
he was like
arms?
carrying you, in his arms and flying with magical flight. They don't have wings; they just fly because Vindur said so. And so he was just carrying you out the window when he got
Makes
webbed.
Definitely panicking right now because I have absolutely no idea how I got here.
Panicking is a free action.
Great. I'm going to
For
panic
panic.
a lot and really take advantage of that.
All right, spamming the panic. I
Or
like
you
it.
can panic.
Also, you immediately gain 2 healing boosts. Please roll 4d4 plus 4.
Og.
Thank you.
Chant
4
has
plus
invigorated you.
44 plus 4. I did that right.
All right, heal another 15. That healing wind is really kicking off. I moved
love
you
it.
down so you can do the green bubble trick if you'd like to.
Oh, I think I'm good. I'm good right
Yep,
now. Actually, I don't see anything on my screen. I'm gonna be honest with you.
How about now?
Black screen for me. There we go.
Yep, you were
I
just
was
over there.
really
and now you're here.
unconscious. I
Yeah,
was really
again, immersion,
unconscious.
the method.
Yeah, it's all method here. I feel like at this point, like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. This knight still has me. I probably just like be talking to him like, what is why?
Why?
Who are you? What am I
Powwow with
doing
the knight.
here? Why are we out the window? Is this your
Roll.
fault? I feel like this is your fault.
Roll to Karen. Persuasion or intimidation, your choice. Trust me, though, you don't want to speak to the manager.
No, I don't think I do. I really don't. I guess I would do persuasion.
Okay.
Yeah.
A 14. Do not attempt to resist. We will be out of this momentarily. You are coming to see the Sky Father and join
she
his
ain't.
glorious service.
We're coming, Arianna.
Kinda looks like we're not going anywhere, Chief.
Insolent child! You dare to speak to a knight this way?
Well, you're the one that I remember now. I told you that something bad was gonna happen. You didn't listen to me, and now look where you are. You're stuck with me out a window. I just want to let you know that I was right about this the entire time. This is all your fault. How are you gonna fix this?
Gaslight?
This knight shouts to the knight who's still inside and whose mind is being destroyed by Tasha's mind whip and stuff. Do you want to trade?
Your
Y'all want
friend
to
is
trade
dead.
places? I have a better idea. Ooh, I have a much better idea, actually. How about we just get pulled up in the web, and then I drop you out the window.
I do not fear gravity. The power of Vindur flows through me. Now, just shut up. You're going to be a knight. You're going to be a sky knight. It's going to be
Why
great.
would
You're going to love it.
Why would you want me to do that?
Whether you like it or not.
This
feel like I
this
should go
complete lack of
ski.
discipline and insolence can be trained out of you.
If I recall correctly, my vines are still around.
You lost the entangle spell that you cast because you went unconscious. The vines are still over here, but you are 20 feet out, so you're 45 feet away from the vines.
Ah, that's unfortunate. Well, that doesn't help.
Any other ideas?
Yeah, I have another idea.
What'll it be?
Please don't use anything flammable. Any fire
No.
is bad news bears.
Wait.
Well, this guy's like really close to me, so I think it'd be really funny if I used Thunder Wave to shut him up.
Okay. He's completely immune to thunder and lightning damage.
Are you serious?
He's a Knight of Terranimbus, the Lord of Lightning and Thunder.
Learned that one last week. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? She just woke up, okay?
That's a
I
completely
would
fair
say that
take.
for
I
me, I
respect
should've
the
known.
RP.
She can't remember anything.
If I could interrupt, Arianna,
Hmm?
you fancy sending one of your thorny vines whips up here so you can hang on to something?
Oh, well, now that's an idea.
Do not listen to him. He's coming with us next.
Don't make me hold on to this much longer.
Well, there's like a shield. I would probably remember that there's like a shield or something like a hook
Mhm.
or something rather. Yeah, I will try to somehow finagle a thorn whip up
Mhm.
to hook onto one of the shields.
All right, you are restrained, which means that you are going to have disadvantage on this. You're going to cast the spell like a normal spell attack, but if you hit, it means that you grab and pull both of you 10 feet closer instead of doing damage since you're just attacking the wall.
Cool.
So go ahead and roll an attack with disadvantage.
Oh no. Wait, how do I do that? Here's one, and then here's two.
It's a save. That's right. Oh, no, you rolled 2 attacks. Yeah, no, that's perfect. All right. You got a 9, which is unfortunately not high enough. Do you still have that D8 inspiration die lying around from last time?
Yes.
You may use it now if you'd like. Roll
Viva
1d8, add it
Bulbasaur.
to your result.
Go 8.
Okay, 13. You are pulled 10 feet closer. Now the knight and in the web bundle, there's just like these 2 forces pulling on each other. Them pulling towards you reduces the tension somewhat. Athalor, which
You're
is
doing great.
super convenient. They're only 10 feet out at this point, and I believe that's going to be it for you, Necra, unless you had anything else that you wanted to do.
I do not believe so.
Mhm.
Everything else that I have is an action, so I have to wait.
All right, good turn. Next up, Dubasif. Athalor, do you have anything in particular that you want Dubasif to do? Uncle is mentally controlling Dubasif.
If he could, like, grab me and start pulling me back so I don't fall out the window, that would be fan-fucking-tastic.
Okay. Dubasif flows over towards you and will roll a
Or
strength
better yet, he
check.
can take the wand. Because I'm sure he's a little bit better equipped for this than a 15-year-old boy.
Do you want to swap the wand over to him?
Yeah, let's swap the wand.
Okay. All right. He carefully takes the wand from you and holds on and is going to make a strength saving throw. A natural 1.
I'm glad you got that fine whip.
In the process of the wand changing hands, the spell fizzles and fails. Arianna,
Oh, no.
the vine whip is temporary. It pulls you 10 feet closer, and then it's gone. So you would immediately fall if you were not in the arms of a flying knight. So you're 10 feet from the window still. You are no longer falling, but you are also no longer webbed. Somewhere, a cackling voice echoes in the halls of death.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Halls
Alexander,
of what?
it's your turn, and you rolled highest.
Right. This.
Haunting horns. The call of an unearthly hunt awakens the memory of primal fears. All right. So this is the presence of the unseelie fae, and I believe that everybody in the encounter must immediately roll a wisdom saving throw or be frightened.
What? Everyone?
Everyone in the
surprise
scene
vertigo.
must roll a
Oh,
wisdom
no.
saving throw or be frightened.
Oh wait, that was a disadvantage for some reason, but
Uh,
a 12 was the first, thankfully.
Alexander
Oh,
has
no.
disadvantage on this because chat loves you.
Oh.
Have any inspos to cash in?
Okay.
Yeah, you've got a lot. You've got birthday inspiration.
Okay. How many can I use, or is it only once per?
One.
Okay. That's fucking dog shit. All right. I will. I might have to roll my 1d8.
You're welcome to roll your 1d8 if you still have it.
Yeah, I do. Come on. Okay. We take
All right.
those.
Everyone in the party, except for Garnet, is frightened. And we will say it is not at the sounds of an unearthly hunting horn, but instead at the sight of Arianna about to plunge to her death. It's very distracting. Arianna, you also failed, so literally everybody except Garnet is frightened for 1 round until the end of their next turn.
So what would the frightened condition do if it's not like towards a specific like person? It's just like the situation of Arianna falling?
Yeah.
Or how would that
Oh
like?
no.
So what we're going to
Like,
say
is there any
is
mechanical
that
difference?
you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
Oh, okay.
And you cannot move away from Arianna because you're all distraught about saving her.
Okay.
That being said, Dubasif also has to roll for reasons. Dubasif is fine.
He's good. He's fine.
Noir is immune to the frightened condition. The Knights of Terranimbus are not, but they have advantage. Oh, that should be at +2. My bad. Well, that's irrelevant. The knight is also terrified of the entire situation and is afraid of Arianna, we'll say. And the other one was already frightened because his mind is getting messed with. So, we're going to go ahead and say, with all that said and done, Alexander, it is, in fact, your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay. Alex is going to, upon seeing the situation unfold, is gonna like sprint 30 feet next to Garnet and kind of in a panic from this situation. Like, did Alex see like what happened with the wand and everything? Like,
Roll a perception check. We'll see if you did.
Okay. An 8.
He did not. All he heard was a scream as the handoff occurred.
Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Kind of Alex, the quick sprint, a little out of breath, turns towards Garnet and say, can you if I make you climb, can you help them?
I have an idea what that maybe doesn't need that. I just need you to make sure that
Okay.
just get my back, have my back.
Right, okay. Alex turns towards I guess there's still another knight in this room.
Correct.
So is going to I guess do a little Eldritch Blast. Try to either get him out of here or distract him away from not away from Garnet, but like at least that the attention would be on me.
Is
and
this
not
our
Garnet in front
Warlock's
as a plan.
first Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, I forgot you had
Yeah.
that. To be honest.
Only like 28 episodes into the campaign, baby. Pacifist
It's
run is
time.
over.
So the same Alex in kind of in a frightened panic is still that kind of same like icy, blue shadowy almost kind of energy around him, but he's going to form it in both of his hands in a ball of I guess it would get a little bit darker, a little bit more kind of like of substance, and just with that send out this icy ball of magic. Just Eldritch Blast towards this knight.
Roll with disadvantage. And if you attack from here, the knight will have cover because of the table.
Super disadvantage.
Just +2 to his armor class, elevating his armor class to a 20 because he's in full plate. So if you can move, but remember, you can't move away from Arianna. You are currently 20
Alex already
feet.
used 30 feet to Alex already used 30 feet to sprint to here. So,
All right.
All
right.
In a
Well,
panic,
if you want, you can take
just
that
what he's
shot from
doing.
over here. It's your call.
I think in narrative purpose, the panic he'd sprint there
I'm here
first.
for it. It makes sense.
Yeah. All right, disadvantage, Eldritch Blast. 22.
22.
Holy shit.
Wow. Okay. That's a hit. Unfortunately, this
Alright.
knight had barely been injured, so he's now just a little bit scratched, but all right, a little progress. We'll take it. We'll take it.
All right. We take those. The point of it, it still serves its purpose. So yeah.
All right.
Alex just like breathing heavily is going to Eldritch Blast this knight and just stare at the knight and hope Garnet's gonna do something. Do something good.
Do something.
I mean, not do something. Just to say, but it'll be good.
Garnet, do something.
Wait, actual Bob moment?
Yep. All right. Speaking of which, Garnet, it is your turn.
Okay, so if I move to the window,
You
it
can move through allied squares, by the way.
doesn't take movement.
Nope. You can pass right through them. They'll get out of your way.
It's 20 feet either way.
There we go.
So if I'm positioned at the edge of the window here, can he hear me from here?
The knight?
Or
Almost certainly, yes. Even through the loud winds.
okay. So I think Garnet is very panicked right now, but trying to stay focused on the task. And because she's faced like a situation like this before and would not want to lose anyone else. So she's gonna scream out to the knight, if you're gonna kidnap and take anyone, you should take me. I'm Elnow's apprentice. And if you want to get to Elnow, if you want to have her go with you peacefully, if you want to kill her, she'll listen if I'm with you.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage. 14. You see the knight tilt with that shiny, bright sky steel helm and look directly at you. You can almost see his eyes through the visor. And you won't be able to tell what he's doing until his turn, which is next, but he's absolutely considering it. It's a bonus action to make a persuasion check like that, meaning you still have your action.
Okay, I'm going to position Noir next to me here. And I'm going to ready a grapple action that Noir is going to help me with. If he comes inside to grab me, I'd like both Noir and I to try to grapple him.
Okay.
Could I clarify if grapple is going to make it so he's unable to fly if successful?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
And I will stand here and look at Athalor kind of beside me, like in a I trust you type of look. Help me out here, buddy.
A tendril comes out, gives you a thumbs up.
Okay. Someone refresh me. What bad effects was this knight over here operating under? You got
Bitch got mind whipped. He's in the Fucktopia Palace.
He got
There
mind
you
whipped
go.
and he got feared by me last
right.
round.
and the fear lasted 1 round.
I can post it again once.
Yeah, because it was your
My necrotic shroud.
ultra
yeah.
mode. You're still in ultra mode.
Become frightened of you until the end of your next turn.
Okay, so
he's
both of these
unfrightened.
effects have ended.
How long does the whip last?
I think it's
Oh.
until the end of its next turn, right? Or did they already
That's
take
already
the
gone
turn under
through.
which they were whipped?
That's already gone
okay.
through. Yep.
Damn, he ain't whipped no more.
Okay. No, this is the turn where he can only move, act, or bonus
yes.
action. This is that turn.
Oh, can I bonus action hide? I forgot to mention.
With Noir? Yes.
Noir.
Roll a stealth check for Noir, please.
Sure. Oh, sorry. And that was. Oh yeah, roll 1d20 plus 6. I think it was.
22. Yeah, super stealth mode. Absolutely. Okay. Given that this Knight of Terranimbus can only take 1 action, he is going to point at Alexander, who just Eldritch blasted him, And Alexander, you feel winds rushing up beneath you. Please roll a saving throw, a Constitution save.
Okay.
Roll for Marilyn Manson glamour, or Marilyn Monroe glamour, rather.
That is a failure. You feel yourself start to float up into the air as he uses levitate on you.
Oh.
And he floats you 10 feet into the air and just leaves you there. You can move your limbs around, but because you can't push off of anything, you're just floating midair. You can still act,
Constitution?
but unless you have some ability to move, you can't move.
Alex looks quickly panicked for a few seconds. He's like, "Oh shit! All right, okay, all right."
The
Help.
This is
frightened does not get
happening.
better.
All right. Oh, where's the wings? There they are. Oh, up you go. That is it for that Knight of Terranimbus.
You go. Go.
This Knight of Terranimbus is going to...
Oh no.
Stop giggling like that, gnomes. No, bad gnomes.
What?
Arianna,
Knight?
you slip as the knight drops you and then catches you with one of his hands, leaving you dangling. And then he raises a hand up to Garnet and gestures for you to jump down to him.
Yo, what the fuck? What the actual?
Leap to me, and I will save her.
Wait, is it his action right now?
It's his turn right now. I had one knight go, and now this knight is going.
You think I'm a fucking idiot? You think I'm jumping out of fucking building?
I think I have the upper hand.
I think
You don't love
I
your
will
friend?
just go. I will go willingly if you leave my friend out of this. And I
Yes,
think you.
so come along then.
Garnet, don't jump! You know he's playing you. He's gonna end up taking us both. And you have to protect Master Al now. I'll be okay.
Why
I think-
the fuck would I jump out of build? You could
Because
miss
I'll
me.
drop
you could...
her otherwise. And he readies an action to drop her on his turn.
Motherfucker.
If anyone attacks him, he's dropping her. And that'll do for their turn. Athalor,
Son of a bitch. So stupid.
Athalor, it's your turn.
Athel looks over to Garnet like, this wasn't the plan?
Something is wrong. There is interference.
What the fuck? I don't like him.
An echoing laugh somewhere in the faint recesses of your mind.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What's wrong, Athalor?
Something's wrong. More so than... More than this as well. What do we do about that?
Garnet doesn't have any words right now because she's considering jumping, but doesn't want to. So she'll just be in thought.
Okay. Right. This is a very difficult one to try and do off the spot. Any chance of being able to use some spell crafting by casting it at a higher level?
What do you have in mind? Sell me.
I want Athalor to jump out the window, cast Arms of Hadar, and just wrap Arianna and plunge into the building. Just like plunge
Do like
tentacles
a-
into a building.
Into the next
Yeah.
floor below. Okay. Yeah, I'll allow that.
If I cast it at level 2.
I'll allow that, yeah. For a level 2 cast, absolutely.
All right. Well, I don't know about what ifs, Garnet.
I
Athal's
encourage
gonna like look over to Garnet and be like, I'll beat you to it. And leaps out the window.
And the knight immediately drops Arianna, who starts to plummet. Arianna, roll a dexterity saving throw, please.
Please don't be shit. Or please do be shit. I'm not sure which one wins.
You want to succeed on this.
I figured as much. I'm just looking at other options. I'm looking at other options right now, just in case. Nope, not a reaction. Yeah, okay. You said dexterity?
A dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit.
A 17. As
Oh shit.
Athalor plummets, slow-mo, obviously, for the shot, plummets, and these unearthly tendrils emit from him. You reach up and grab one. Athalor, roll an acrobatics check, please. with advantage for casting the spell.
Acrobatics, you say?
Mm-hmm.
You got this, buddy.
Oh, that's pretty good.
17. All right, so the two of you swing down and crash through the window of the floor below to safety, rolling in a heap into some other conference room down below.
That was pretty cool.
Holy crap.
You're not dead.
What?
That's great. The tentacles once again. Thumbs up on either side.
Yeah. I'm alive. You're alive.
Yep. Is there any
Oh my
movement
God.
left that I could use to half movement drag Arianna away from a window?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right. Let's get some fucking distance on this bitch.
I'm just going to put you folks over here to represent that you're down on the next floor, all right? All right. Very cool. Very cool. Arianna, it is your turn. And at that moment, but right before that turn passes, Athalor, your uncle goes silent for a moment, and you feel something distant strings, distant threads puppeting the Marid's powerful mind. And they just explode and scatter.
Ping, ping, ping. Oh, that's not good.
Arianna, it's your turn. You're on the floor below. The knight is roughly between the two floors. You are in a conference room, not unlike the one that you're currently in. What would you like to do?
Well, I guess the first thing I'd do is just gather my bearings, right? Like, oh my god. Athalor, that was crazy.
Yeah, pretty cool, right?
Yeah, holy crap. I actually owe you my life.
Let's try not to get you kidnapped again, okay?
Yeah,
What do we do?
Yeah. Shoot, okay. Let's think. Well, the knight's still up there, right? We don't want him to take Garnet.
I think Garnet's got a plan if he actually comes for her. But, my uncle might not be in control of Dubasif anymore.
What do you mean, not in control of Dubasif anymore? Did something happen?
I have no idea. Something's messed up there. Can we say the knight's feet, or is it way too far away?
You would have to lean out the window to see the knight's feet.
All right.
It's your turn,
Is there-
Arianna.
Is there a way to maybe talk to Garnet or Alex right now? See what's going on with Dubasif?
No, not as far as I know. I can't establish a connection with either of them. Are there any plants around?
Is it like the exact same?
It's not the exact same. This is something where if you had a point of inspiration, you could spend it for there to be plants in here, which you do, actually, Arianna. You do have one lying around. There could be a convenient plant in this room.
Any chance of maybe preparing the entanglement on that window if they happen to come for you again?
Yeah, I think, I have an interesting idea.
I like interesting ideas.
I'm going to assume there are also suits of armor in this room.
For a point of inspiration, we'll say yes. Done.
Trying to spend those up?
They're all holding swords.
Mm-hmm. Accurate.
Thank you, map makers.
Athalor, I got this crazy idea. But I felt like this magical druid power. I don't even know how to explain it. But I feel like we can make that knight our target.
Well, I don't think there are any other targets around, so I'm with you.
Maybe I'll spend I'll spend this time to prepare just in case Garnet doesn't have everything under control upstairs. But if the night does come, we're going to be ready.
Cool.
So-
Good. Yep. Awesome.
Yeah, okay. I guess Arianna will try to prepare an entangle. Like
Mhm.
just growing the plant larger, getting it ready to kind of snare an opponent.
Okay.
And she's also going to go over to one of the suits of armor and pick up a sword.
All right. Add a sword to your inventory, and you have a ready action to cast Entangle, should you need it. All right. It is now Dubasif's turn. On the floor above, Dubasif turns to Alyxander. Alyxander, roll an insight check with disadvantage because you're frightened.
Okay.
Natural one. You've
That's
got
a genie!
other things on your mind.
What you looking at?
Garnet, you're not even looking at any of this.
Oh no.
As Dubasif floats over, reaches up, grabs the floating Alyxander, and just tosses him out the window with all of his force.
Puny child.
Alexander. There's very little that you can do here, but I will allow you to roll a strength saving throw with disadvantage against Dubasif's strength check.
Sure.
Would I be able
for
to try
fun.
and catch him as a reaction because I'm in front of the window? Because he has to go by me, opportunity of attack, opportunity to catch,
Really a
It
grab?
came by surprise. You've got an action readied against the knight. You're not particularly paying attention.
Let's just go for 2 nat 20s here. That'll be up. Nope, not quite. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I mean,
12.
yeah, I am going to take advantage on this one. Yep.
Yeah.
Here's the good news. The levitate spell is still active. So you don't go plummeting to your death. You just go flying out.
Don't break that knight's concentration.
Just yoof. You just go flying. You see Alexander fly suspended by magical power
Oh shit.
over your head. Out into the air a good 40 feet.
40 feet.
And after that, Dubasif, still clutching the wand,
Oh,
jumps
you
out the
made a
window.
What the fuck?
What's happening?
Just jumps out the window.
Would I see this happen?
Yes, you see Dubasif plummet past the window. Roll an insight check, please, Arianna. And Athalor, if you're looking.
There's nowhere else to look.
Okay.
Unless she's like looking at Arianna like, oh my god, you're so hot with that sword. Wait, that's
Roll for
accidental
flesh
advantage.
emoji.
The last thing that you can notice on Dubasif's face as he goes by is every single one of his teeth. Because he's just got this huge, demented smile, and his eyes are incredibly wide as he plummets past the window.
That wasn't you, was it?
Yes?
Well, that doesn't. He looks crazy.
Yep.
Nobody has anything that they can do about this, right?
No, well, I mean, wait, didn't I prep Entangle though?
You could use that entangle if you want.
I'm
You
gonna
wanna-
try.
Grab him
Great.
in.
Drop the spell. Drop the spell. I have the fall
Oh.
damage queued up right now if this doesn't work for falling nearly a mile. I'm ready.
Oh,
For Dubasif?
fall in
Dubasif.
some water. Fall in some water.
Oh God. Okay.
Drop the spell in chat, please.
I was trying to kill him so bad. He commits. Like, come on.
Where is it? I have so many things open. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Aha.
All right. A strength saving throw, DC 13.
Always good at those.
He's very good at those. There's no disadvantage available for this. So, yeah, he succeeds. He rips right through, burn the spell slot, and Dubasif plummets. But he doesn't hit the ground yet, actually, because you only fall like 520 feet per round. So he's got, 4 rounds, 3 rounds.
Anyone got
5
spells with ranges of 600 feet?
And he took the wand with him.
Ah, not the wand.
Oh, my fucking sticky wand.
A fucking sticky wand.
They got my sticky wand, they did. You
Okay.
wanker.
Alexander, you are in space. You are also, oddly enough, no longer frightened.
Oh, nice.
The
least there's that,
fear
you know.
has subsided. He's like, this is kind of fun.
You're 40 feet out, and you hear a voice in your head.
Something just snapped those bonds like they were nothing.
What was it?
Let's focus on the present problem.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, Alex trying to not die here and is very high up and is over no solid ground. Not frightened, so really tries to calm himself, take a couple of deep breaths, and then channel his energies into thaumaturgy, where he will make his voice louder and yell as loud as he can, saying, "Knights are here. Students are about to die. Wardens, professors, someone come here and help now."
Okay. All right.
Alert! Alert!
This is a codex alert. The best of the best are under attack. We call you to arms.
Okay. I need a moment to respond to that. Garnet, your readied action is no longer readied. Dubasif is gonzo, plummeting. The Knight of Terranimbus is still 10 feet away. Your friends are down on the floor beneath you, and Alexander is 40 feet away yelling for help. What do you do?
So how do I communicate? Can I communicate with Una during battle?
I believe so.
Would that be a bonus action or free action?
I think it's free action. You can just
Okay.
communicate.
I'm gonna let Una know my precise location
Mm-hmm.
and tell them to tell El now about the situation we're in terms of details of the number of knights. Dubasif is crashing into the fucking earth. The knights tried to take Arianna, and she's okay for now, but they know I'm the apprentice, and I had to say that to save Arianna, and I might be going offline soon. I am very injured.
Okay.
And if Una disappears, it's because I am unconscious. Do what you will with that information.
Una's
Ona.
like writing all this down very carefully.
Yeah. So just basically
Una's
giving a heads
handwriting.
up if something happens to me. You know, who to donate my Xbox.
This is my last will and testament.
Oh no.
do
If I
not
die
have
before I
anything.
wake, I pray the Lord my toys to break so none of the other kids can use them. Amen.
And he's 40 feet away? Oh.
40 feet
fucky.
away.
And it's this night concentrating on it?
Mm-hmm. This night over here.
The one, oh yeah, the one in the room. Okay.
Do not break concentration on levitate.
Going to, this is not a good idea, but okay, how does jumping work in this game? How far can you jump?
You can only jump. Jumping doesn't increase your move speed. And you can't jump 40 feet without magical assistance. I'll tell you that much. What's your goal here? We'll walk through it.
There isn't much of one. Because I still have the book, right?
I believe you still have the book.
Do I know? Oh, do I know if this is the Jester's doing? Would I be able to?
Roll
Hell.
a religion check. If you've taken a class that would help with this, roll it with advantage.
I should. Took the entities and magical creatures / infernal studies.
Mhm.
We'll say yes.
Yeah, that seems kind of jestery. Magic wand appears absolutely out of nowhere, acts strangely, causes someone to yeet themselves out of a window with a manic grin on their face. That checks out.
Do I know the Jester's real name?
With
Bloody guy.
23, Bealfagor.
Alphagor?
Bealfagor. I'll spell it.
Alphagor?
Be alpha. Don't be Betagor. Be Alphagor.
Alphagor, that's what I heard.
Oh my god, it's kind of spelled like that, yeah.
Sigma male deity.
How do I talk my way out of this? What happened to the other knight that was holding Arianna?
Floating 10 feet away
Still
from
out
you.
the window.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's
Just
just
dropped her.
vibing there.
Athalor did a heroic Spider-Man move, an epic gamer move. Got her out of danger.
Activated slow-mo.
Mm-hmm.
Tentacle time, I mean bullet time. Very different genres.
A little bit. Slightly.
Can I use a bonus action to close a door, or is closing a door an action?
Closing a door is an item interaction, and you can do it once on your turn for free.
Okay, I'm gonna dash out the fucking room.
Okay. Okay.
That should 10 feet
Screw
into the
this party.
hallway.
Mhm.
Buddy Shadow should be probably doing the same thing. He has probably 80 feet,
Mm-hmm.
but I'll have the door be closed,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess we're in this hallway. So
Yup.
wait, can I go into the next room? I think it's too far.
If you don't have the movement, the answer is no.
I'm trying to. What's like? Okay, this is 45 feet to this door.
Mm-hmm.
I should have 60 feet, so 15 feet.
You can
Is
reach
this-
that door, but you've already used your item interaction to open one door. So you could use your bonus action to open the next door.
So my bonus action to open the door?
Because you've already done your one free item interaction per turn.
Okay. So I'll bonus action open the door and have Noir's bonus action close the door behind us?
Okay. It's a big old throne room audience chamber style thing.
Okay. We're just getting the fuck out of Dodge right now. So
Okay. Okay. I think I see what the plan is. It's not cowardice, it's kiting. It's different.
it's kiting.
You guys know from the raids.
Do me a favor when your turn. Let me know when your turn is over.
Yeah, I think that's all I can do. Yeah.
Roll.
Alex is gonna get out of here real fast, downwards.
Roll 1d20 plus 2, please. Okay. All right. And Alexander, do me a favor.
Oh no.
Roll
I don't like that.
1d20 plus 7.
Calculating the terminal velocity of, of Alex.
Plus 7, please.
Plus 7? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 26.
Okay. All right. Just doing some
That's good.
stuff. Don't mind me.
It's just gnomes things.
A little bit of stuff. There's some stuff to do. Doing some stuff. Okay. All right. It is now time for the Knights of Terranimbus to go. The first knight, having seen that you sort of wiggled the bait, is going to give chase. Especially given that there are so few people. Actually, there's literally nobody between them. Okay.
There's no one left in that room.
So, the Knight of Terranimbus is going to just fly straight up 10 feet. Oh, let me move the map. Whoop! Fly up 10 feet. So that's 10 feet of movement. And his move speed is 45. So fly across the room 35 with one action. Open the door. So he can get this far all the way over here. And yeah, that'll work.
Question.
Yes?
Do they even know where I went because I closed the door behind me when I skedaddled?
No, he would have just arrived in the hallway and been looking around.
Okay.
So you are still, as far as you know, he hasn't caught you.
Time.
Because you closed the door in rapid succession. This knight is going to fly out. That's 30. So he has enough move speed to fly all the way out to Alexander. So he flies to be adjacent to Alexander. That is it for his turn. All right. Just doing some stuff. Don't mind me. Doing some stuff. You rolled an 18, right? On that completely harmless roll that we were talking about earlier?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I succeeded.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, I remember succeeding.
That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Wait.
Oh.
I mean, I failed. I mistook.
Do sorting the initiative. All right, so you've gone. Athalor, it's your turn. You just saw Dubasif plunge to his death. What are you going to do next?
That's not good. Shit. I go to the window. What do I see?
You see Alexander and the Knight of Terranimbus. The knight didn't have any actions to actually grab him or anything like that, but he certainly seems to be moving in a grabbing or incapacitating stance of one sort or another. Roll a perception check with disadvantage because of the driving fog.
Disadvantage. Perception. I perceive things. Oh, 1 XP. I perceive an increase in
plus
XP.
1 XP, yes. There's a disturbance in the fog directly above Alexander and the knight, approaching straight down with rapid speed.
Oh, that's not good.
What?
Something's up there. Above, not Alexander, not the thing next to Alexander. The thing above the thing next to Alexander. There's something in there.
Like above the two of them?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alex!
no.
Do you have a way to get yourself back in?
Not really.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Not really.
What do we do? Well, He did
Okay.
just yell at everybody, right? Or tried to get help.
How
think they're gonna
far
come here
away
fast.
is Alex?
1 XP away.
Exactly 1 XP away. 60 feet away because of trigonometry.
Oh, shit. Shit on cheesy biscuits. I've got plenty of attacks that go 60 feet, but I think that would be quite unhelpful.
I mean, that knight has a
Yeah.
lot of health still.
Is the knight within
The knight's
60
slightly
feet
closer.
as well?
Yeah, the knight's slightly closer.
Oh, bollocks. Okay. Here goes nothing. I'd like to cast a chaos bolt at the knight.
Mm-hmm. All right, roll it.
Go chaos bolt. I choose you. There might be some lag. Oh no, it's asking me what level I want to cast it at. That's fine. That's
Oh,
fine. That's
no.
fine. That's fine.
All right. You shouldn't have had that disadvantage, but a 16 does not hit a Knight of Terranimbus. Is there anything else in the tank?
The answer is I would like to. Can I use a reaction on my turn?
Only if it's triggered by something. What do you have in mind?
Okay, doesn't matter because it's going to be a reaction anyway if it would be triggered. So, no, I'm tapped. I'm just going to be like, I'm going to move back from the window again as to drop some aggro. So is
All right.
Alex.
Burn the spell slot, and that is it for your turn. Arianna.
Wait, I didn't actually move back from a window. I'm maintaining my eyes on the situation.
Okay. Arianna, it's your turn. What do you want to do? Your friend is floating midair with the Knight of Terranimbus about to drag him 60 feet away.
I guess I'll try to also see what's going on. Like if I can get a better understanding of what Athalor saw.
Okay. Roll perception with disadvantage because of the fog.
Ugh.
Shouldn't have fucked with that god.
Yeah.
God, I hate reaping what I say.
Oh.
How unfortunate. Yeah, you can't see much more than just something moving at a high speed straight down above Alexander and the Knight of Terranimbus.
Athalor, what are the chances that we should try to damage this knight?
Well, I gave it a go. He looks fairly impenetrable. I don't know too much about getting into plate armor, but hey, I've already shown aggressive intent, so it's not like you can make things worse.
Well, what if he drops Alex?
I don't think that he's the one keeping Alex aloft. I think it was the other guy.
No, it's this
Actually,
guy. It's this guy.
oh,
Definitely this
it's
guy.
this guy.
Mhm.
Oh shit! In which case, I'm pretty glad that that chaos bot didn't hit.
Well,
Goodness mercy.
we have to deal with Alex. We have to get Alex out of the sky, and then also we don't know what's going on with Garnet right now. I'm assuming that she's going to be okay, but
How long are your thorn whips?
huh?
How long are your thorn whips?
They're not long enough.
Oh
They're like they can go like 30 feet.
shit!
The only thing that I feel like could reach is if I shot some scorching rays at them, and that doesn't seem like a very good
I
idea
think
right
that's
now.
entirely a different thing. Mate, I don't think we can do anything.
I don't know what there is to do.
Can you see if there's a fast way up, so we can at least go and help Garnet?
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to leave Alex hanging though. Ooh, what do we do? What do we do?
Time is of the essence.
Ah, ha, 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 ha,
Stupid 30 feet range.
You know what? Let's maybe make this slightly easier to figure out, shall we?
That's entirely the opposite direction.
That's the opposite.
That's not helpful.
It's the spiral. It's the spiral.
Oh.
So yeah,
Oh.
That's not helpful.
That doesn't
That
help.
could be.
I mean, yeah, that's gonna apply. That's gonna apply to Garnet. That's gonna apply to Garnet on her turn. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, that doesn't
Okay.
help you guys at all for the time being.
No. You know what? I feel like at least this might not do damage, but maybe it'll clear up some of the fog because we can't see. What if I just shoot a firebolt up in that direction and see if we can see what is coming down from the sky? We're not trying to hit Alex. We're not trying to hit the knight because we
Go
don't
for
want
it.
the knight to drop him.
Shoot the fog.
All right, where did you see that thing come down from the sky? Like
I gesture vaguely to a presence that's probably Boreas.
Okay, yeah, that. All right, I'm gonna shoot a firebolt up in that direction.
Okay, both of you roll perception checks. This time flat because you're illuminated by this fire.
Damn. Fucking child eyes.
You can see whatever it is. It's large. It's bigger than any of you. It's bigger than any of the Knights of Terranimbus.
Hard to miss.
As it's plummeting
Yeah.
down through the fog, wielding some huge weapon in one hand.
Untermaler Prage?
A staff of power, could it
Copium?
be?
It's Untermaler Copium.
Oh, that does not look good. That does not look good.
Yep. Doesn't look good at all.
Is that it for you, Arianna?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's all I can do.
Jubasif plummets 560 feet.
He's well out of our range. There's nothing to be done.
We can't do anything about him. He's gone.
I'm just counting down until I get to roll 20d6 for falling damage.
This isn't a level 4 scenario for Dubasif.
I can fix him. I roll for mending.
Alexander, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh. Okay.
Your melee range with this knight who is concentrating on the effect that is keeping you floating.
Yeah. He's like making grabby motions at me. You know, he's gonna try to grab me next go probably. Yeah, this is not great. I think Alex will try to double down and create a second effect to go along with the first of thaumaturgy, and if the yelling wasn't loud enough, I'm sure it might get some bad attention, but it might get good attention. Just make instances of sounds of thunder, like, you know, the presence of Boreas and his minions are here, so someone help.
Okay. In response, you see the fog splitting directly above you as something approaches with incredible velocity. And then a swarm of bolts of red light, little orbs of red light, fly out of the cloud, swirling around you. All of them impacting directly into the Knight of Terranimbus.
Oh?
And the next thing you see is Inril Untermaler on a flying carpet,
Hey,
just
Kofi
absolutely
of words.
unloading with his staff of power. Bam, 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 as he casts a level 5 magic missile on the Knight of Terranimbus.
Yo, he's
go.
badass, dude.
Oh my god, do you
Wanted-
see that?
I wanted to upcast that. Give me a sec. So he shoots 3, so he shoots 7 magic missiles. Okay. So actually, 24 points of damage on the Knight of Terranimbus.
I think he has his job back.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
The Knight of Terranimbus rolls a Constitution saving throw.
Wait. Pause. It's not helpful.
Maintains concentration on the levitation spell.
Nice guy.
Oh.
Good.
Untermaler arrives on his magic carpet. And is there anything else he can do? Yes, there is something he can do. He is going to attempt to gore the knight with his horns.
Oh.
Oh.
Chad mode.
Which I don't know if I even... Yeah, no, I did. He makes this attack with advantage because he's flying from above. That is
I think we can all agree that be an alpha gore.
Yeah.
That'd be an alpha gore.
Yeah.
Oh, if there were any disadvantage.
What? That was a poggers pun.
He collides with the Knight of Terranimbus, who is now definitely bloodied, dislodges him, knocks him down 10 more feet, takes his position, reaches out and just grabs you by the scruff. You're still floating and weightless as he's standing on the magic carpet.
Yeah.
That
I
is
was
it
gonna say-
for his turn.
I was
Garnet.
gonna say, oh, good to see you, Master Untermaler. I'm glad you heard me.
It wasn't hard.
He looks at you up and down. What's your health at right now?
Let's see. Exactly half.
Okay.
You look awful. We're getting you out of here.
Thank you.
Okay. Meanwhile, over here, Garnet, the light in this room fades into nothingness. Leaving you in near total darkness. What do you do?
Is that normal?
No, it is
Okay.
not.
It's like, is it just dark out? Can I roll to assess what the fuck? Oh my God.
Roll survive check light.
Roll to what the fuck?
Yes. Roll Arcana, please. 24. This is void magic. This is strong. Some of this is you, but not all of it. It's
Can I
just
sense any presence? Am I
Um,
alone?
you are not alone. Roll a perception check, please. You see a figure moving through the dark, enshrouded by it. It swirls around, spreading from this figure's shoulders like tattered wrappings. They are walking closer to you. Your master, Ika Elnau, emerges from the darkness, shadows pouring from her, her eyes pools of blackness. She has a metal crate with her, a strange metal box. Good, you're here. She runs her finger, one slender Auri finger, across the top of the box and draws a strange rune on it. The box opens and falls to the ground, revealing the sphere of annihilation that you created in your first year at the Academy.
She kept
Hey, yo.
I need your help.
I think I don't say anything because I'm nodding and I'm trying to gesture that like you're right there, right? Like kind of that the knight is like on the other side of the door.
Mm-hmm. Okay. She goes after you. That's what that roll was, by the way. You were rolling her into the initiative order.
Oh, okay.
So, you still have a turn. What do you want to do?
So is this considered dim light or darkness?
Darkness.
And the annihilation sphere is like right in front. Oh, there it is. Oh, I can't hold a cantrip because my shadow is concentration, right?
Yes, I believe so.
I think it might be worth it anyway. I'm gonna... Okay. Can I tell her to, like, position it a little further forward? Can you...
She...
Or is it where it is?
is treating it extremely, extremely carefully. Very carefully. Now
Okay,
that
I'm
it's
going...
out, there's only one way to move it. Sheer force of will. And if your will is not strong enough, it comes towards you. But together... Roll an insight check, please. All right. This is a level of power she's tapping into that you have never seen her use before. Her own emotions are so deep beneath the shadow flowing through her right now. But she's still holding on to something. Something she's almost eager for in a very, very angry way.
Okay. I'm gonna... Door?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Open the door and focus your mind.
Okay, I think she closes her eyes and like the shadows like now like completely mirroring what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll grab like one door handle, assuming there's like two handles for each
Mhm.
side. The shadow grabs the other handle and we just open it.
Okay.
And I'm guessing move out of the way. Like
Mhm.
as in like we open the door and we kind of
All right, go ahead and
follow it
move
open.
yourself.
Okay. So like to the side. Oh, let me
Mhm.
move Noir. I can't. Oh, it's just lagging. So
Yep, it moved him eventually.
Okay,
All
cool.
right.
So like opening the door like that.
Mm-hmm. All right. Roll an Arcana check with advantage, please. Okay.
Hog.
A 20. As you focus your mind on the sphere, it starts to float. It moves through space, the hole in the universe that it represents, drawn inexorably towards you. A 20 is not high enough, but you are not alone. You can feel the darkness pouring from Master El now. She combines her force of will with yours, adding her Arcana modifier to the roll. +7. A 27 is enough. The sphere silently hurtles through the doorway, directly into the Knight of Terranimbus, who rolls a dexterity saving throw. A natural 20. That's hilarious. He still takes damage. Roll 4d10, please. Okay, he takes 11 points of force damage as it starts to partially drag him into oblivion, but he manages to dodge out of the way before being consumed by it. Now, is that an action to focus on the sphere? Yes, that is an action. You have a bonus action if you'd like to use it.
Close the door again.
My Noir is gonna hide again. And does she want me to close the door?
She hasn't said so.
Does the fear look like it'll suck everything in its...
Only if you're in its square.
Okay. I'm gonna position maybe next to L now.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, maybe on this side. And my shadow will hide and wait if someone comes through the door.
Okay, it's gonna ready an action.
Oh yes, he still has an action.
Mm-hmm.
Is shoving an action?
Yes.
I would like to shove a bitch in the sphere.
Okay, keep in mind your shadow is not very physically strong.
But with hiding, would he get advantage?
Yeah, you could have advantage. Roll that stealth if you haven't already. 1d20 plus 6.
We should do that. I should probably decide what's gonna happen. 1d20 plus. Do I get advantage because it's the darkness?
No, you just
Unless
get that 1d20 plus 6. But fun fact, the Knights of Terranimbus are not particularly perceptive.
Sweet.
All
Let's
right.
Move to.
And then roll a strength check with advantage against the Knight of Terranimbus's.
I hope this works.
I got a 14.
Advantage. It's -2, so I'm not expecting much. but-
Again, it's a shadow. That's a natural 20. The
I'm a
knight
frag a
leaps out of the
bitch.
way and then gets shoved directly back in. Please roll 4d10.
Jeez.
Oh my
13.
god!
Oh, you did.
The knight is erased from existence.
Jesus.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay.
Why has most of your damage tonight been done by shoving people?
Oh yeah, wait.
Shove him out a window, shove him into a void.
My hands look like this, so his can look like that.
Okay.
Oh
El
my
now
God.
walks out into the corridor, and the lights snuff out as she does. Good. Good. We killed his little toy soldiers. Next, let's go kill his son.
Ooh.
And Book of Dawn Ioth Academy will return after a short break. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back.